Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be doing some more F1 2020 career mode, as the title says. But, as you can see, we are live here. So let's go to activities. We can do some activities. So I'm either thinking the chassis equipment, sponsor advertisement, or the team building. Yes, I think we're gonna do the team building here. But that does leave us with an open day. Wait, we're just gonna have to pass up. As we, I think we're gonna just do the sponsor advertisement or the esports event. Let's just go for the esports event. So, we can actually sign another sponsor here. Let's see someone qualifying P10 or better. We can easily do that. The goal bonus is pretty high. What has the most weekly income? 27.5. Achieve a top 12 finish during a race. We have done that a lot. I think we're going to do this one. Yeah, the Panite. I don't really like the logo. So, A plus F. We're just going to do the A plus F, obviously. That does have the highest. And now customization.
Pertinent details on each driver in the sport. Compare them with each other and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls around, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
Maybe we should go. I don't care. So, team colors, car liveries, badges, finance history. Okay. Let's go back here. Yes, I think we're ready to advance.
We're in a position
Wait.
to attract a new
Forgot one thing.
Head over to the corporate tab and select the sponsors screen to choose who we should approach.
Did I forget? So Jelly Motorsports is actually 6th in the constructors. We're catching up to Racing Point. But I actually want the R&D tree. So is there anything we can do for 600? So this will push us in front of Williams and maybe even BWT. Ooh, but this is like the same push. This does have a 29% failure chance, but I think we gotta, risk it for the biscuit. There's nothing else we can do for 90, sadly. This should probably be our next one. But yeah, I think that's good. Facilities, quality control, yes, we have upgraded that. I think next we're gonna upgrade the quality control here. But that's advanced down here. Let's go to the press interview. We have to go. So let me check. Stream looks perfectly fine.
Headquarters, and I've got to say, an awful lot's changed since we were last here. Let's dive in with some questions.
Yes.
Your team's been picking up points fairly consistently. Do you think you'll be able to become a challenge to the top teams in the future?
Thanks for our friend at Loop. We now have.
Let's talk about your new second driver. How are they settling in?
We had the car, but now we. Oh, good. Yeah.
What are your predictions for your team going into this season?
I'm hoping for plenty of points. That's good.
Your second driver seems to be getting much more comfortable with their car. Have you been focusing on their development?
They've really been putting hours in the sim in. They're making progress, but I think we can push harder. Investment in your staff is important in the spot, yes.
Would it be be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team?
Absolutely not. There are no team orders here.
Well, thanks a lot for inviting us here. It's been fantastic.
You're welcome. Benelli Motorsports, the Canadian team. I think this is the first. No, technically BWT is Canadian. The owner's Canadian. But I think we are soon going to be the best Canadian team on the grid. And I cannot wait for that to one day come.
Okay.
Gearbox durability.
Parts come through
No
from the
frakes.
fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And F1 Esports. Yes, let's go to attend. I think I'm just gonna get in FP2, do a couple laps in FP2, maybe like fully wear off instead of soft tires in FP2, or just, yeah, because I really don't want to suffer. Or, you know what, let's just go and practice one, because we don't want wear and tear to the car, you know. So last race at China, we could have gotten P1, but I think that tire puncture ruined it for us. And yeah, it just ruined our chances at getting close. But we still got P2, so I'll take a P2, you know. Let's go straight into practice one. I think that's Anthony right in front of us. Messages, weather forecast. Perfect. Let's skip to. Can I just simulate session? I have raised the AI up to 39 or 40, I think it is. Probably like, oh yeah, but that's low, you're very good at the game. Well, I'll raise it up more when I get a wheel. Duh. Because I feel like it's a little hard right now without a wheel. Okay, dang. Wait, resource points? And we are level 6 on the acclaim. Well, let's frickin' go. As our next race is the Dutch GP. Gladly enough, I have the track pulled up on my laptop that's under with the camera, whatever. Sorry guys, my controller disconnected for some reason. I had to reconnect it. Oh dang, you can actually look around. Is he looking at? Okay, I don't care. Let's go right in. Zandvoort. There's okay. Let's go right into the qualifying, guys. As we put on, I'm actually gonna start with a pair of mediums. I think we're gonna a pair of softs. Brand new. Here at Circuit des Zandvoort. We're doing a short qualifying. Let's put a brand new pair of softs on. And let's get on there now. I got a track. Okay, Parsiforme. No, be back. System info. Car setup. Increase downforce. Perfect. The exit. Nice. Okay, so okay. Let's do our flying lap now. I put a little bit more downforce on the car just because we do have front wings broken because this is a hard overtaking circuit here at Zandvoort. We can rely on the extra downforce. It sounds hilarious when I say that, but I actually kind of mean it. And this track is kind of easy. Because we do kind of fail into turn 13 here. Now into turn 14. And DRS on the main straight here. We have started our lap now. I did put a little bit more downforce on the car if you guys didn't see. You always want to take the inside line here. At the roundabout, ooh, and we've spun out. It's something that we're probably going to have to rewind a lot of the race. Because that is the hardest corner to take with curb running and all that. See, like, if there's one curb if you run. I'm trying not to run that curb, but that's very much it. And we've had a spin. I'm gonna definitely instant replay that. Just take it from here. We are very good on the ground here. I have a habit of braking right there, which is fine with me. And DRS here on the back straight, I guess you could say it's Zandvoort. And now as we go speeding to the line, and we have P1, only one lap, and so now we're gonna chuck it into lean here as we do go, and we're just gonna chuck it into lean and return to the garage as we do set the fastest qualifying lap. And now we're gonna wait here a little bit to accelerate some time. We will need to improve our time. We will go back at 6 minutes. There's 7.5 here. There's not many people. Let's go to track and let's be our flying lap. We will do one flying lap. We will come in and then put a pair of softs on. Nick knows what he's doing. Then we will have a fresh pair of softs for the beginning of the race. And yes, I'm practicing driving with the AI. As we do have DRS on the straight here. And we do go wide there. As that's the thing, this is not our main lap. We set the fastest time here, I will be fine with that. And as we are P4 here at Zandvoort, Circuit de Zandvoort. And we are purple through sector 1 here. Hallelujah. As we come on to turn, I do not know what turn this is, onto the DRS straight here, out the back straight. Turn 10 that was. On the candy cane curb, as I like to say. Or the Christmas curb, I'm sorry, because it has Christmas colors. Oh! That was about to be a nasty wreck. And we have the perfect turn here into the straight now. What's going to be our time? Can we maintain our position? I think we're going to go... No, we're not going to return to the garage. As we get this corner perfect here, we do lose the back end a little bit. Two laps, okay, that's 2 laps too much. 1 lap too much, my bad. I'm not on the racing line technically, but now we do get the DRS. We are trying to make up some time. We are losing it though, as we do go late break into the Christmas corner here. And we are losing time in sector 2. What? Maintain the inside of the curb here. Will we be able to get a better time? We are barely getting into sector 3, as we're going to return to garage and put a new pair of softs on just so we can start the race on those. Session info, we're going to put a new pair of softs on just for... Okay. Let's go to session info here. So we will have a tire with enough laps. Everyone is out. And hopefully we can just maintain 4th here. At Zandvoort, circuit de Zandvoort.
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 322.1 kilometers per hour.
Wait, where's the... Wait, oh, we're last in the speed trap?
See that? Repeat the message.
Well, it was a kind of bad qualifying.
Our top 3: Verstappen, Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas.
But I think we have good chances in the race, still up ahead. I'm just kind of disappointed. I think we should not have the full downforce. I think that was a mistake. Then what's...
Exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
I put too much...
You've got a rivalry with at the moment.
Kimmy. Obviously, Kimmy.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
That's the plan. Keep on. You'll see something special tomorrow.
Appreciate your time.
I feel like we are gonna load a little bit more onto the fuel. We... Well, hopefully we can get some overtakes into turn one, and no broken front wings. Hopefully, Vettel leaves, or Leclerc, I think, is right first, leaves us some space. The Frenchman, well, Monaco. I'm sorry, it's basically France. So I'm stretching out here.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Let's go straight to the race, baby. P1 was what we were hoping for. I think we just put a little bit too much downforce on the car, and you had to deal with it, you know. Here,
It was 35 years ago.
I'm going with
today,
Crofty Talk.
Lauda took his 25th and final Grand Prix win here at Zandvoort. He came from 10th on the grid to beat his McLaren teammate Alain Prost by just 0.2 of a second. Well, Zandvoort is a very different circuit today, of course, but still one with an incredible legacy. And we're going to add to that. Welcome along to the 2020 Dutch Grand Prix. A lap of this short 2.6-mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left.
Not too short.
The main straight is 678 meters long and heads into turn one, the Tarzan corner. With
Really?
DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track.
I'm just really scared about front wings. That's it.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's
That's fine with me. I don't want to know the driver grid order.
Let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
I'm gonna go for this. Yes. Okay, it's 18 laps. Let's put in 21 laps of fuel. Or 21.5. I will be changing my downforce. I guess let's start the race here.
The formation lap is an opportunity.
Oh yeah, you guys, we're on formation lap. No, let's restart this, please. Ferrari's in front of us here. We're right behind the Ferrari of Vettel, and right alongside the Ferrari of Leclerc.
The rest of the grid is falling on. Be patient. A few minutes.
Vettel is not going to make room for us. We're going to have to go up the inside of him. Oh no. And that's an instant replay, obviously. For some reason, the hydraulics way later. Thank you, Vettel, for the room you have made, son. And what an amazing overtake already. And going wheel to wheel with the Mercedes. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I have to instant replay on this. The Mercedes will let me go in front, yes. And an amazing overtake here. Warning collision with Hamilton. That was barely even a collision. He hit me, I think. We're going to turn off ERS here as we do go into the turn. The good thing, I think, we put a little bit more downforce on this track. And these cars are brand new. We were super smart. We changed them right before. We didn't even do a lot of them. Oh well. No, they are not brand new. Thank you, Jeff. As Bottas has passed us here, will we be able to catch back up with him? I will keep it up, Jeff. You're welcome. Yellow flag here. I think we have hit Verstappen here. Let's do an instant replay on that. What happens here? Do we just break into Verstappen? We don't turn into him. Oh, we hit his back end. And that might be a safety car, guys. If Verstappen can't continue. Overtake through this corner now. And some overtake on the main straight here as we go into lap 2. Valtteri has set the fastest lap here. And as we think we're about to overtake Valtteri here, we cannot. But now into this corner, I forget what corner this is. We get a decent exit. We have to turn our ERS on. Oh. And we go off track there and we spin a little bit actually. The trick for this corner is you want to brake late. And we get the fastest sector one out of the bunch. We are slowly catching up to Valtteri here. He is kind of blocking us here, as I guess you could say, as we are easily catching up here. Some overtake through the corner now. As we get a way better braking point than Valtteri there. Almost goes into his back end. If we missed the braking point by a couple seconds, we would have. And soon DRS will open, so... But we might not even need DRS on this lap. We might set the fastest lap here. Let's see. We have set the fastest lap, as Valtteri also does. Oh, well. DRS? Because we do go in Valtteri's back in there, and I don't want to ruin my race. As we do get the inside on Valtteri, we will use some overtake on the main straight here. As we are going to be braking early here, because Valtteri... Well, thank you for telling me that, Jeff. You're welcome. I'm very happy about that. As we are in lap 3 now here at the Zandvoort circuit. Oh crap, as we go deep as well. I'm sorry guys for doing all this rewinding or whatever. We just don't want to send it into Bottas's back end. We have to keep braking early here at these corners. As you get a red sector 1 here. And I'm going to have to rewind that. Maybe this can be our first P1 here at the Zandvoort circuit. As Bottas is blocking us off here, I think we can just use DRS next time, or next straight. We are within 2 seconds of him. Oh no. We've crashed into Valtteri there. How's our car doing? Oh my gosh, I want to see what happened. So we have crashed into Valtteri there. I'm not sure if we were in the wrong or if he was in the wrong. And oh my gosh, we have killed him. We have ruined his race. He is out of the session here. And let's go right into here. I do set the fastest lap, but I am starting to slow down here a little bit. I think tire wear is starting to kick in. And I think that's our main competitor gone. I'm going in lap 6, I think, actually. I'll go lap... Oof. I think I'm going to have to go in lap... We have mediums on next, right? A new set of mediums. I don't really care what lap I go in. As we are barely even using our ERS here. But I do use some overtake out of this corner now. And braking perfectly here. Onto the candy curb chicane. And as we spin out here on the gravel track. As I think Hamilton might have Durst on us. As we do go onto the Christmas chicane there, or the Christmas curve as I like to call it. I think we are going to switch to 6 downforce when we do go in the pits. Ooh. And we just spin out there. I think we just lost traction. And it's a good thing we are going to be putting on, as we do switch onto downforce 5, just so the boys know what we want. Yes, we do need to use some of this energy as we maintain fastest lap again. We're starting to lose a lot of time here. As we run a bunch of curbs here at Zandvoort, Circuit de Zandvoort. We're going to turn off overtake here, even though we still have a bunch of energy we can use. And turn it back on here. As we set a purple sector 1 here. Very nice. Oh crap. As you can see, I'm still getting used to the game. It's gonna be a whole other deal using a wheel, so. A new strategy is available. No. 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 Instant replay, yes. Can we just like turn off damage mid-game? No, no, cancel. Need an instant replay. Dang it. I think we can still do better. We're just gonna have to pit. I don't want front wing damage. Oh my god, this is gonna be like 3 hours of replay just to not get any damage. And that's what we do here. As we just go off track a little bit there, which I'm not gonna care about. As our front wing's still perfectly fine. As Hamilton is approaching our back here. And Hamilton is going to get a DRS on us, so. But it doesn't look like he's catching up anyway. I'll coming in the next lap, not this one yet. We do lose some control here as Hamilton does catch up to us, and now we are having some fighting with him here. Overtake now is going to be used. An amazing dive bomb here on Lewis. And is Lewis out? I think Lewis might have some front wing damage. We're probably going to come in the lap after this one here. We still have decent tires. Decent is the key word here. We will come in next lap. I'm sorry guys. 50%. Oh yeah, we're fine. Here's the reason why we have the worst time, guys, and I'll tell you it, and you guys will definitely agree. The reason we are having bad times is because everyone has DRS behind us. They can easily just use that, if you're wondering. And we're just actually going to pick this lap. Unless, because I am starting to feel a little bit lost of grip. As we do have downforce 5 when we do come into the pits there. And is Hamilton is not going to get DRS on us, which I'm very happy about. As we start to lose a lot of grip here. Box this lap. That's a really cool thing about this game is just that like actual, okay, yeah. And it really helps out, especially because you don't have to scroll through the menu. So, rip PC players. Release, release. Perfect. We are in P11 here with the other gang, and it is very annoying sometimes when you back into someone. As we do have to, I think Lando Norris is behind us now as Magnussen. I do go a little bit deep here, trying not to crash into anyone. Oh no, I was actually an AlphaTauri behind us. Oh, maybe not that I'm doing that for rewind. I'll re-chat in a minute. Give me a second, guys. Yo, what's up, Dio? How you doing? Yeah, watch out. Turn on overtake through this corner. Now we've passed signs. Oh crap, and we spin out. We are the faster car in this situation, so just gotta push. As we let Ocon, we almost crash into his rear. Here on the, oh my gosh, and the Renault of Ocon just goes right into our front end, as we clearly have a way better line than him, but he's just not letting us live another day, if you know what I mean. And Ocon still needs to pit. Signs with a push off. I mean, I can't deal with that. Ooh, I don't want front wing down, so I need to replay. We do get DRS here on Ocon, and we do have ERS as well. We have all the S's. Oh, and Kvyat's in the pits now. And the next driver we need to catch up to is Norris. As we actually go into pits, technically. Oh my gosh, Norris. We are having some fighting with him here. It's not all about the front wing here. Or it is all about the front wing. As we are in 5th place here at the Netherlands GP. As we pass Norris here up the inside. And he hits our inside. Oh my, what happened here? I think we just went to... And we're going to try to go up Norris's inside here. But we will not be able to. As we're pushing now. As that's a... Norris, you're turning into me. Dude. And Lando Norris here. Just being Lando Norris and defending like crazy. But we will have DRS on him. Oh, well. Looks... Well, I hope we still have DRS. DRS, ERS, all that good stuff. And the McLaren of Lando Norris is just going too slow here. We just use overtake there just to pass Lando. And we run out of ERS for this lap. And Leclerc is in the pits now. As we are going to pass up into second, hopefully. As yes, we do. And Daniel Ricciardo is first. And Ricciardo is first, but I think he's yet to make pit stop. We might have P1 in this race, guys. We might. Don't quote me on that. As we are kind of understeering. I think that's not understeering in general. I think that's just our braking points. As we do get purple sector 1 here. Hopefully we can maintain this goodness. No one is blocking us at this time. And hopefully person in front. And I think Ricciardo's pitting this lap. He is pitting this lap. And we do get fastest lap of the Grand Prix here at Netherlands. Practice makes perfect. You guys should have seen me yesterday. I did a ton of practice laps over at Zandvoort, or here at Zandvoort, with the Racing Point, which is basically this car. And not basically, but I say the same performance, which definitely worked. We could skip the free practice as we get a controller. I'm sorry guys, as the controller disconnects. As we go super deep here in sector 1. And we're just going to insert replay / black bar. And as we just follow the racing line here at Zandvoort, and driver behind. 5.8 seconds. It's like 15.0. I just got a 16 point. Who am I racing? Who am I? Well, that's an Instagram place. I fucked up. Who am I racing? And we set another fastest lap here. Driver behind's best lap. Two laps old. We're older. They could maybe catch up to us. 17.5. We stick to the road here. This might be our first P1. Soon we might catch up to the back markers actually. Yes, we soon might if the back markers are yet to make a pit stop here at Circuit de Zandvoort. And we're gonna use up a little bit of our energy here, as we might be low on fuel, so I might have to chuck the car in lane, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna chuck it in standard. Actually, I will chuck it in lane. Let's see how we get the laps are in lean fuel mix. As actually, I'm gonna chuck it in standard, as we do go a little bit deep at the corner 2, I think that is. Do we have any damage? What the heck? How does that? How did we pick up fewer replays? More updates. I'm gonna check it in rich just because we actually have fuel to spare. And they're not giving us corner cutting for that. But I'm just gonna keep it the ERS on medium, because you do actually have to let off here for this corner, for the turn 14 corner. We don't set fastest lap or anything. Gap to Vettel. Five laps. Okay. Bringing it down to standard now. Driver behind. Driver behind. Oh no. So that's the hardest curb in this game. I'll say it that much. So that's the hardest turn, excuse me, not curve. Because you need to first of all go like super low and not even don't hit the curb there. Not even graze it. First of all, because like track limits in time trial is like super specific on that turn. And here as well. And this is a very dangerous circuit because look how much of it is just surrounded in walls. And you know, if we really get P1 here, we might have a chance at the Drivers' Championship. I say that as a joke, but like, we might actually, yeah? Since now we're used to the car. You'll put it back in Rich. 3 laps, okay. I just want to burn off our excess lean. Let's save some. Ah, a little bit of damage on the front wing, but that's fine in general. I'll brake late here. Saving some fuel for the last lap. So I like doing those overtake through this corner now. And keeping the outside here, that is the good strategy. We go almost over the curb there. We barely graze the curb here at turn 10. Don't quote me on that. Yes, I think it is actually. No, this is turn 10, turn 9, excuse me. Yes. As we are now on the DRS straight, or the back straight of the side straight, if you really want to be technical, of Zandvoort in Netherlands here. Driver behind. As you run out of ERS for this lap. Driver behind. Oh crap, crap, crap. Any damage? We are going to be a little bit slower now, guys, since of the damage on their front wing. But I think next episode we might turn up the AI to 50%, just to make the game up. I'm turning it up by percent. We corner cut a little bit there, but who cares really? With the perfect sector 2, I guess you could say here. With the perfect braking point. We literally broke right on target. Final lap. Put it into Rich. Kimi Raikkonen is out of this session. I'm wondering what happened to him. Perfect. There's yellow through sector 2, I think that is. Kimi Raikkonen is on the side of the road. They're not gonna. It's gonna get his car later. It's probably not gonna be. We do put into Rich revs. As you can see, there is a yellow flag at part of the circuit. As Kimi is on the side here. There's no DRS for Hamilton. As in, after we make our mistake, Hamilton is within 1.8 seconds of us. I'm gonna chuck it in standard now and turn on overtake. We're instant replaying that because I don't want to lose to Hamilton. Hopefully this is going to be our first P1 here at the Circuit de Zandvoort. I say it like that because I think that's how it's pronounced. And it is a checkered flag as we cross the line in first for Denali Motorsports. Let's go! A fantastic race drive. Nicholas Denali, the driver of the day. Let's go! Woo! Yes!
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here in Zandvoort, but they have done. And
The
done it in
Denali
spectacular
Motorsports.
style. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent
And the
driver
P1.
and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them
Yes.
make their way out onto the podium.
P1, baby. It's been a 4 episodes in the making. And we get the P1. Oh, yes. And then Denali Motorsports, guys, standing up there proud on the podium. Yes. And as the victory music plays. Yes. Woohoo! Wow. What
Let's
an
have a quick look
exciting
at how
race.
the driver standings have changed. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I'm going to give it to the owner driver today. They did a great job at getting the
Thanks.
most out of their tyres.
You're forming the constructors. We might actually have a chance if
Let's
Lewis
move on to the constructors.
dies next
Ferrari
race.
take the lead at
As
the
in,
top
like,
of the table. Meanwhile, good work from the owner drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild
Is
weekend.
Anthony-
Formula One action. I
Let's
can't
see.
wait to see what's next.
Let's see what standings. And let's go to constructors. Denali Motorsports is actually 4th here. I've been doing all the hard work. Sim time, baby. Let's go. I will raise the difficulty up to like 47 for next race, I guess. I don't want to push it too much. I gotta do gradual. 7 each episode I win. Yes! The Denali Motorsports crosses the line in first place. Those are our first good points of the game. And the sponsors are gonna be happy.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
I did.
You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
It's been amazing.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
It was a great time. Car was nimble and light, yes.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
There's no secret about having a great team and a great car. Oh my gosh, that is so
Looks like
true.
your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
reliability. They did improvements made to air package are insane, baby.
Appreciate your time.
I cannot wait till the next episode here. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy still. A podium finish. Our oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, our acclaim is so high. Level 5 acclaim for us. We're catching up to Anthony Hubert. I think I'm gonna drop Atlantic. I really don't know why I haven't yet. We have caused a little bit of damage to the front wing, but in total, that's fine with me, you know. But that's what I think we're gonna do. I just want to see how much money we have. Hopefully, we're balling and we're rich.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared. We're making good profit against our running costs.
Holy activities. Ooh. Well, we gotta leave that for next race. Let's just look at the facilities. I think we might put. I've already done a little bit of personnel simulator. Soundproof driver's racecraft. Is there anything for another meal we can do? 1.5 mil. Okay, quality control. On durability. We have a ton of resource points as well. Or should we go? I don't know, guys. We'll have to see in the next episode. What? How are we? I didn't even know we did that. I think they did them themselves. If you call them out, I think they upgrade themselves. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. Just passing a minute and 10 seconds, a minute and an hour and 10 minutes, almost there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys keep the lights on in this video game. So yeah. It's good. Yeah. I'll see you guys next episode. I'll try to upload one today. But we have the Spanish GP next. Mexico, we have the Curva Grande, as it's called. I'm just so happy just to get the good time here. We might actually have to change the ECU, but I think we can do at least 2 more races with the ICU. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later, and bye.